Good morning to everyone. We are the representatives of communities and organizations from Africa, Asia. We will have our program here to assert for genuine solutions to the issue of global warming, to the issue of climate crisis that we are experiencing now. We are part of the People's Movement on Climate Change, or PMCC. We are part of the People's Action on Climate Change, International Leagues of People Struggles, different NGOs and people's organizations from the Philippines, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Netherlands, Morocco, and other countries of the world. We assert that we need a genuine solution that are based on social justice, based on the democratic rights of people, respect for the environment. We don't believe that the current proposed solutions being pushed by northern countries and transnational corporations will solve the climate crisis that we are having now. We say upholds people's rights, no to globalization.
When the leaders of the countries are here to discuss the situation of the environment around the globe, we the people from around the globe, from Pakistan, from Philippines, from Cambodia, from the Netherlands, from Bangladesh and from the rest of the countries are of the opinion that the so-called solution by the northern countries will not work. Our only genuine solution for this climate change, for the global warming will work, and we propose People's Protocol so that a genuine solution could be possible. For a genuine climate justice, reduce CO2 to 50 ppm, stop climate trade. We don't believe in superficial solutions like carbon trading or carbon taxing. These kind of solution will never work. This kind of solution will not work. There is a genuine need of solution which needs to address most of the people's issues, especially in the third world countries.
Magandang umaga sa ating lahat. Good morning to everyone. My name is Maria Teresa Lauron. I come from the Philippines. We are here as part of the People's Movement on Climate Change. What you are witnessing this morning is the collective action of peoples from the South trying to bring forward our agenda of upholding a People's Protocol on Climate Change. What we are saying is that the negotiations happening at the UNFCCC do not really reflect the people's genuine aspirations for meaningful solutions to the current climate crisis. Instead, what we are seeing is unfortunately the overarching interest of corporations making a profit out of the current climate crisis in collusion with our undemocratic government supposedly negotiating in the name of the people. Instead of having genuine solutions to the climate crisis, what is being talked about in the halls of the UNFCCC are false and market-based solutions that only further the climate crisis we are experiencing. They are saying that the UNFCCC would want to address the issue of climate crisis But in reality, what they are propagating are false market-based solutions that would intensify the profits of corporations and companies making a profit from the current climate crisis. What we are pushing for is genuine solutions to the climate crisis, and that would necessarily involve putting a stop to carbon trading, putting a stop to the promotion of foreign investments, making a plunder of the third world countries' resources. What we are saying is basically to put a stop to the economic framework, economic paradigm that promotes the unrestricted liberalization, privatization, and deregulation of our countries. What we are pushing for is the People's Protocol on Climate Change that would fundamentally uphold people's rights to their lands, to their livelihoods, to their resources. What we are saying is that we need genuine solutions within the framework of promoting people's sovereignty and social justice.
Good morning, everybody again. I am Gabriel from Ethiopia. I am Consumer Organization leader. We are the most suffering from results of climate change. Not only in Africa, but all over the world. We consumers can make change, make a difference. If we say no to products and services from irresponsible companies and irresponsible governments, we can make them listen to us people. And we call upon you all consumers to say no to products from irresponsible countries who are not listening, who are not ready to come up with binding targets. So please join us in saying no to products from irresponsible companies and irresponsible governments, and we can make a difference. We can make addressing climate change. This negotiation cannot bring any change in this pattern. We call upon African delegates to go home. Developed countries are playing upon our time. We have no choice, but we have to go home. We call upon our delegations to go home, not to continue this mockery negotiation. We people unite, we can make a difference. We thank you very much.
Our friend from Zimbabwe.
Comrades, African countries are heavily dependent on agriculture. Entire communities of poor people are dependent on agriculture for their survival. But now our livelihoods are threatened, particularly noting that women are heavily involved in agriculture. So we are creating and entrenching poverty through the climate injustice. I want to call upon comrades in this forum to remain vigilant. The international financial institutions are agitating for a role in financing for adaptation and mitigation. We must reject the involvement of the institutions that have already put us in a debt crisis. We, the ordinary people, are actually creditors of a massive ecological debt. So we want people-based solutions to the problem of climate change, not market-based solutions. We must have pro-people solutions. This is our time. This is our time. This is our time. This is our time. This is our time.